Hi, I'm Blaise Hunter, author and motivational speaker and the founder of the Heroine movement. Today I'll be reading an excerpt from my book, Heroine, Embrace Your Flaws and Own Your Awesome. I'll be reading from Chapter 9, Exposed. Take it or leave it equals free. Another major step I had to take in living a life of peace is learning to own myself. I've always been a people pleaser. I never wanted to make people feel bad or put out, so I would rather feel that pain than pass it on to anyone else. Again, it's such a tricky balance. It's good to put others' needs as a priority, but their needs are not the number one priority. I think we have distorted the meaning of priority. We are left feeling like a martyr because we think it's our role and it's what good women do. But to what cost? Leaving myself last on the priority list, I'm not honoring what I need to make myself feel happy. On occasion, it doesn't do much harm, but where is the line? How many times in a day do we put others first and never allow our own needs to be met? By overlooking our own needs long enough, we give a piece of ourselves away that we don't get back. Over time, we wake up and don't know what we need because we never even ask ourselves the question anymore. We shut off the switch completely. I found out the hard way, it isn't healthy. I would get so mad when people would take advantage of me or didn't even ask what I wanted. I had to learn to stake my claim on my own needs. I had to find my voice to express what I needed or wanted. I had to take it. I had to discover me again and ask myself what I needed to make myself feel happy, loved, and supported. Then, like a lioness, I would speak it out loud with confidence. I found such freedom in just stating what I needed. People just started giving it to me because I asked. People felt a boundary that I never had the courage to uphold before. Now I'm just being me, unapologetically me and real. I stopped caring so much about others' needs, wants, and thoughts. I chose to prioritize myself. Deciding to be unapologetically me has been the greatest gift I could give myself. I stepped out of the perfection race and decided to be okay with my flaws. I decided exposing myself for who I really was gave me such a freedom that I would never go back to the prison I had lived in. Because I was so scared of people knowing who I was or what I really looked like, I hadn't allowed anyone to get close enough to love the real me. I was so afraid to let people see me, flaws and all. Maintaining so many layers and masks felt like a full-time job so people wouldn't see the real, flawed girl standing before them. It was exhausting to pretend to be someone I wasn't. I discovered the opposite though. The more real I was, the more people actually fell in love with me. Every time I became more vulnerable and stripped away a mask, more loving people popped up in my life. I came into my own. I owned all of me and people respected me. Some people didn't, I won't lie. I have lost friends along this journey. If being real makes people feel uncomfortable, it is their issue, not mine. That was a hard lesson to learn, because it hurts to get rejected when you put your real self out there. We always say, take it or leave it, but we really aren't prepared for the leave it part. It's okay if people leave you. It will hurt, but you owe it to yourself to be real. It will create room for more authentic relationships in your life. You sometimes have to do some decluttering to make space for those things or relationships that are best suited for you right now. Embrace the attitude of take it or leave it and truly mean it. It is a wonderful way to live each day. It means living with purpose and fire. Living with authenticity and abandonment has unshackled my fears. I was so frightened of judgment and mommy shaming. I realized I was apologizing for being me. I know I'm Canadian, but that's taking it a little too far. I finally understood it's okay if people don't agree, approve, or even appreciate who I am. It's okay that I'm different and live my life contrary to what some might think is the correct way to live. I finally stopped caring what people thought. I don't get my validation from what people think. I don't need approval from my family or my husband or my daughter. I found freedom in me. Thank you.